Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. I got some new cards today and I was excited to use these ones. So I might post a little bit, a lot today because I have a few cards. I got 7 cards today and I'm excited to use these ones. Okay, so remember we're about relationship with ourselves first, okay? Because we're learning to balance the feminine and masculine energy within oneself. And let's ask ourselves a question. If Adam and Eve was the first, oh, a lie is in the air. If Adam and Eve was the first, all right? Because you're probably looking at your thoughts, your ideas, okay, when it comes to maybe the 7 of Swords. Okay, so if Abel and Cain are some descendant of Noah, Cain, Abel, Seth, does that mean if Adam and Eve was the first, where did the children come from? Did they sleep with their mother then? Cave people. And then remember there was a wife before Eve's wife, Lilibeth. So now maybe we're looking at a lie. When it comes to maybe the 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, we're learning this together, okay? Because now we're looking at the 7 of Swords. We're looking at maybe God's grand design, the attempt. Maybe look at someone's desire, because there seems to be a lack of trust, because there's a talk about deception. Someone's probably looking at a daydream or a plan which is coming up to fail. There's a failed plan when it comes to someone's thoughts, all right? When it comes to someone's idea in the air, okay? Because now we're looking at angels, magician. Maybe we're looking at a lie when it comes to maybe channeling your inner confidence, because this card represented Moses. He was about to break the table of the law when it comes to maybe the 10 commandments. The magician also represents a person's power over their destiny. This is the potential of you, collective, having power over this life. So now you're looking at the meaningful to life, okay? When it comes to maybe using your intuition to see between the blurred lines of a lie. So now maybe look at maybe tradition or something symbolizing something physical and the spiritual world. So as above is below, that's the magician. The heart needs to be open, focus on your vision, bring it to reality, because you have that willpower to tap into one's talent with the skill when it comes to focusing, okay? Maybe you're looking at a lie when it comes to a talent that you use without regard for focus because it was under manipulation. And now you're looking at the truth. Ace of Swords, clarity when it comes to maybe a Taurus for a Capricorn person, a legacy at work. Now you got to wish fulfillment. Use your intuition. Now you look at the 10 commandments. Thou shalt not covet thy wife or neighbor. Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not steal. And thou shalt not do falsehood. And thou shalt not do blasphemy when it comes to God, vanity. And thou shalt not idolize no other God but God. Love truth, walk in love, talking truth, correct your flaws. Because not even the emperor and the empress, the justice scale, they're not allowed to be idolized neither. So you look at maybe a lie when it comes to maybe someone's thoughts, ideas. It seems to be under manipulation. Okay, because now you look at someone's goals when it comes to safety. There's no safety in someone's life. You could be looking at a soul connection when it comes to inner awareness. Into me I know, because into me I feel. Because into me I know thyself when it comes to inner awareness, understanding. Inner standing has brought me understand into an insight. Someone's analysing a lie when it comes to practicality. This seems to be indifferences when it comes to maybe a cycle of friends, all right? Because Aquarius rules the friendship cycle. Look at detachment, because now someone's under criticism when it comes to a lie, when it comes to an 8 of Cups. Someone's looking at someone's aspirations. Maybe someone is holding resentment when it comes to their feelings, all right? Because you look at the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is someone walking away from people, things, and places. Because some look at someone's relationship, maybe look at emotions. It was a lie. Someone's relationship was a lie. Someone's emotion was a lie. Someone's desire was a lie. So now maybe you're looking at maybe a water sign person. Someone's in the chariot walking back because it seems to be a secret. Someone's lying. So someone's walking away. Or maybe someone's lying about why someone walked away. when it comes to maybe Aquarius person. Now someone's walking away from a lie because someone's lying. When it comes to Eight of Cups, maybe someone's looking at someone's foresight when it comes to moderation, shyness. There seems to be a lasting love when it comes to great joy, celebrations, or maybe redemption. When it comes to a lie, when it comes to lovers, someone's going to spiritual prison, mental prison. When it comes to maybe Gemini, maybe. Or maybe there was an entrapment for Aquarius person, or someone's lying when it comes to someone's aspirations. There was no fairness. There was dishonesty. Someone's looking at discomfort when it comes to the movements of their emotional security. Maybe it's out of control because there seems to be a friction when it comes to maybe resentment. When it comes to someone being single, Lily Beth was single. She was more into divine energy. She was not going to be conformed to Adam. Eve came from Adam's rib. God made Eve. God made Lilibeth, and I know exactly how God made, because God showed me. You can read it in the book. They say Eve came from the ribs. So where did Cain, Abel, and Seth come from then? If Adam and Eve was the first. So why does the Bible only have men in it? And then there's Eve. Maybe Eve slept with all them men, maybe. Who knows? Take it as it resonates. So someone's moving anyway. Someone's not emotionally available. Because now you're looking at abandonment. Maybe there's a divine feminine, divine masculine. There's a lie. When it comes to the Ten Commandments, Moses comes and says there's a lie. Someone's holding the Ten Commandments. Maybe it was Lilibeth that had the Ten Commandments. Or Jesus was a woman. Look at knowledge, wisdom, secrets. Look at maybe the Five of Cups. When it comes to possible loss, someone's justifying their fears in their ears because something's turned negative. Someone's emotions are very negative. When it comes to people or situations, someone's frustrated about expectations. When it comes to someone being single, maybe in a Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is all about prosperity, salvation, success, realization. That someone's got a discernment. God. So now you're looking at maybe freedom from a lie when it comes to maybe transforming someone's emotions. So now someone's emotions probably changing after resistance, uncertainty, because it was a lie about inconsistency. Now someone's sad, in regret, bored, meditating under a tree like he's Moses or Buddha. Now he feels protected in discernment maybe. But it seems like someone's lying. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces lying. Someone about feelings. When it comes to a fight. A challenge. Because now you're seeing alignment when it comes to uncertainty and months. Oh, the abundance of someone looking. Okay, there's animosity because someone is independently wealthy by themselves. So now someone's meditating on one's own capabilities while someone else is suffering. Someone looks like they're vanishing from opportunity because it's unfocused energy. Four of Cups again comes to lovers. A Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, so far on the table. Because now you're looking at a certain ascension of force, energy, looking at your resources. So we saw the Magician. You've got the willpower to look at our destiny. So now maybe someone's looking more resourceful, effort, exchanging, trading, discovering. When it comes to confidence, take the steps. Because in a dream, I saw an opening just like this. God was standing there like with a stick and it was tapping. And it's like you can see everybody. And then suddenly a man stood up like a Nine of Swords, that kind of picture. And God swooped over this person like he had his hands out over this person, a fire sign person. So now maybe you're seeing simulation, competition, confronting the rage with calmness, discernment, because someone feels a Four of Cups. They miss an opportunity. Four of Cups. Someone misses an opportunity when it comes to maybe boredom, disgust. Someone's disgusted because someone's annoyed in their relationship because there was a lack of understanding or the lack of new understanding when it comes to someone's emotions, maybe, or about when it comes to God, when it comes to Adam, Eve, and Elizabeth. Because it's crazy how this Genevieve Nadia, I keep seeing her poison Adi Wali. I've only met him for 3 months, and I've seen him 6,000 times in my dreams the last 5 years alone. Forget about in between 2012 and September 2020. But since September 2020, I can see him like 6 times in one night. And I can see God, me, and him. And then around us is all this negative stuff. From a Queen of Pentacles, told you. There's something about, I think she's come back and this lie, we're trying to get rid of this Eve. Eve was the lie. Eve poisoned Adam. Because she was hiding something. When it comes to maybe Two of Wands, she didn't have what Lilibeth had. She was jealous. She didn't have the alignment with God. She brought uncertainty and missed someone's abundance. She was more superficial. She was jealous. And I look at unfocused energy from a Queen of Pentacles. When it comes to maybe a Knight of Cups, with a Queen of Cups, Divine Feminine. Because all they placed their energy was on idolizing. You're not allowed to be idols or idolized. So already they create sinful acts anyway. Miss Queen of Pentacles is holding consistency of uncertainty by creating resistance, relying on Aquarius person, while Aquarius person walked away because Queen of Pentacles is doing blasphemy and creating disasters, slandering my name, lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend to people. And she's not, she's just there as the Jezebel, Delilah, the karmic evil Eve. So now you're looking at maybe Five of Cups. Someone that does not learn their lesson every lifetime. So they look at uncertainty, inconsistencies in a Queen of Pentacles thoughts, ideas, and now there's conflict when it comes to this insight, justice. We're looking at justice after we looked at Moses when it comes to breaking up the tablets of law, God's law. We're looking at the 10 Commandments when it comes to representing someone's power over their destiny. Before they can have power over Chris's destiny by lying and maybe poisoning Adiwali. I saw it in my dreams. When you look at potential or someone's meaning to life when it comes to maybe justice, someone's looking at judgment when it comes to the inner equalism, representing the judgment of Solomon. Sun, moon, soul, and the moon. Hey, I got some Solomon cards today. So now you're looking at equalism when it comes to maybe the card, when it comes to the final decisions, when it comes to maybe justice, is the sword, truth, correcting your flaws, walking in love, talking in truth, cuts through this situation because someone's lying, Queen of Pentacles, when it comes to maybe being swayed by outer beauty when deciding what is fair and just. It was more about quantity and not quality, superficial, because Queen of Pentacles is a superficial person, shallow, no vessel for hang upon. So you're looking at maybe balance and equalism, because they seem to be unjust with someone's decision, Queen of Pentacles, when it comes to God's law. They got flaws of the laws of Satan clause. So we don't want no devil's philosophy when it comes to systematic foolishness, when it comes to plan of dishonesty. Hey! Oh God, I love you so much, man. The power of discernment is just so beautiful. It comes with the power of love, you know. Because now you're looking at maybe the force of someone's resources. They're looking for maybe resources, or is looking for creativity, but bring disharmony, unhappiness, lack of growth, lack of communication, because there's no connection when it comes to higher self. Instead, it was falseness. Someone's looking at maybe a child when it comes to maybe an insight, when it comes to maybe a pathway to maybe a new project, new feelings. Look at God's 2 cap. It went into a 3 cap. Yeah, so now someone's under judgment for it. Someone's under judgment. Someone didn't listen to their better self. They went against their better judgment, maybe, for someone. So now you're looking at 6 of Swords. Aquarius has come to calmer waters. Okay, now we have the 6 of Swords, all right? 6 of Swords, someone's traveling, journey, routine. So someone's life was traveling. Now there's justice. Maybe someone's getting a summons because it's about God's law, the 10 Commandments. They're not going by the 10 Commandments, my friend. But you don't want to say you're Niger. Oh, God bless, darling. Or born again, reborn. Bring yourself to God. No, don't listen to these people when it comes to this shit. Someone's sailing in destruction when it comes to maybe divine feminine, divine masculine, us bringing heaven on earth. Because now you're looking at maybe juggling 2 of Pentacles. Someone's juggling their partnership, you know, because someone's too promiscuous when it comes to maybe someone's decisions, maybe. Because I look at equalism when it comes to maybe fun, when it comes to novelty. Someone's writing a message when it comes to obstacles, worried, because there was a fraud from a Virgo person when it comes to traveling. There was fraud on Aquarius. And now someone is looking at a karmic debt. Told you, fraud. Queen of Pentacles. So now you look at a person when it comes to their means. What's the meaning to their life? Stealing people's enterprises and economic initiations. Someone made an application in fraud in Aquarius's name when you come to studying Aquarius. Aquarius comes to calmer waters. Now we look at the reflection of someone's knowledge, news, message, and maybe someone's looking at someone's rule of administration. And are you looking at a soulmate, lover, Taurus did it to the Emperor and the Empress, the higher priestess, trying to take a leap of faith. Moses came with the commandments. Now you're looking at a clean slate. We got our legacy when it comes to maybe corporation. Someone was looking at maybe a Taurus person when it comes to blocking a Taurus person. Okay, because now you're looking at donations when it comes to maybe investments for wish fulfillment for someone's work. They was being happy when it comes to maybe someone telepathically giving someone ideas when it comes to a Knight of Cups, a masculine. So you look at the Queen of Cups when it comes to Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles when it comes to maybe being single. Somebody was using this masculine's money because he was a King of Pentacles. So now they're going to King of Pentacles now and maybe lying to King of Pentacles for money. Or invoke the King of Pentacles, or there was lying about being a power couple, but there's a lie anyway. So now you're looking at the King and Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords mean guided by God. Because now you're looking at maybe ascending joyfully to God with the energy of your force when it comes to the soul has given you enough resources, effort, use your intuition. We're going back to our old days when we do trading. So someone was a trader, someone traded with someone. So then we have a discovery. We're taking a confident step. Why? Because we're guided by God. We're guided by God. King, Queen of Swords. King, Queen of Swords. Alright? So this person, David Naja came in my dream and said, is God real? So you're not allowed to question because you stole from Adiwali, Kenya, or Baji. Alright? That was her intentions from the moment she said hello. So now we look at enlightenment maybe when it comes to someone's inner pride. Alright? You look at someone, maybe look at infringement. But someone's under, not looking at, there's no balance, fairness. Lovers. So now you're looking at lovers maybe lying about love. Someone's lying when it comes to the commitment of inner crossroads. This is representing Adam and Eve. The lovers sit maybe under the tree of life when it comes to the tree of knowledge. You're looking at maybe lying about the obvious when it comes to there's no love, no unity, no partnership, no romance. It was a marriage of convenience. Now you can see that there's lying about balance. There's no unity. Now you look at the outside of someone's personal questions. Now you look at someone's lover when it comes to disharmony, imbalance, and conflict when it comes to someone's indecision. Could be a Gemini Aquarius person when it comes to Adam and Eve lying on Lilith. Because how did you have children? You're not thinking, man. You don't just run with it. You don't just run with it. You don't just run with any story. God don't like Eve. That's why he hid me. And who doesn't believe it? I don't care. Write your dreams down. No one cares, man. No one cares. Now you're looking at maybe a soul connection when it comes to the inner awareness. Into me I know. Because into me I know thyself. Because into me I have understanding when it comes to inspiration, tapping in for inspiration, for understanding when I go outside to face people's lives. Do you understand? So we have an insight. We're analyzing when it comes to someone's lover, love choices, when it comes to practicality, indifference and detachment, and now under criticism. When it comes to lying at any cost. When it comes to taking away someone's free will. By taking someone's intellectual property and transforming it into someone else's destiny, someone else's desire, because someone was changing someone's name into fraud, resistance, uncertainty. Now you have inconsistency, sadness, because someone's lying, stealing, cheating. So now you have the Four of Swords when it comes to ideas of conflict. Someone look at the energy when it comes to someone running in the hallway. When it comes to maybe the halls of love and truth. Someone's heart's about to be weighed because somebody came over the energy of Five of Swords. Five of Swords is hollow victory. Then I look at infidelity, unfair. Maybe someone can't breathe, but they can breathe, but all they can breathe is foolishness. Then you look at unhealthy when it comes to mental attitude. There's a lack of balance, discord, and there's destruction. So now we're looking at a lover when it comes to maybe Gemini person, when it comes to walking away from Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, because someone's in the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, someone's looking at maybe an ending of a conflict, maybe. Or maybe someone's looking at the energy of being backstabbed, betrayed, when it comes to someone's material security. Okay, look at maybe end of a negative cycle, look at relief, change, or maybe hard-earned wisdom from a Aquarius person, but it went under the edge of betrayal. So I look at maybe false changes when it comes to the Ten of Swords, right? You could be looking at energy of feeling like someone used their lips to sink your ships. They look at fraud messages, maybe. So now you're looking at every ending as a new beginning, because now you look at a painful realization. Someone's in tears, sadness now when it comes to impossibility of acting. No more acting. We've seen your lie. Your acting's over. Where's Baby Jane? We don't fucking care. So I look at Five of Cups. Someone feels that loss, abandonment issue. They feel abandoned. Five of Cups. Now someone feels freedom maybe, because it's the end of a cycle, maybe a Leo person. A Leo person's been captured. By a massive earth angel, one of our spiritual guides, out of the emotions of sadness and into the sun. God's son and God's daughter-in-law. So now you're looking at the sun, the enlightenment of someone's inner pride. We're looking at the great eagle carrying someone across. When it comes to maybe the firmament, maybe when it comes to close to the rays, Ra of the sun, Ra, the lion. So now someone's gone a bit closer to maybe Egyptianology when it comes to heaven. This card portrays as good fortune, joy, harmony, but now maybe looking at maybe something representing the universe coming together and agreeing with the path of creating heaven on earth, because it starts with the soul of the self first. Someone doesn't have a soul, so now someone's standing in false impression when it comes to lack of vision, clarity, or drive when it comes to Miss Queen of Pentacles. So now we're seeing someone being lifted. Sun Ra. Sun Ra. Because Sagittarius is looking back. Could be a housemaid. Thinking of this justice. Because now you're looking at a Sagittarius person when it comes to blending, trying to blend in as a spiritual person. Because now their heart's being weighed. Because now you're looking at justice, you're looking at alchemy, you're looking at inner healing. And for some of you, you're looking at someone that has lack of patience, discord and imbalance, Sagittarius person. So now you're looking at maybe an air sign Aquarius and a Leo as an earth angel when it comes to maybe the temperance, suggesting to bring about balance, exchanging when it comes to one for another, yin and yang, up and down, man and woman, patience, moderation, the middle of the road, because we all have the devil, we all have God, isn't it? It's about that opposing forces to bring that middle passage. So now someone is looking at their choice between the two evils when it comes to Sagittarius and the Queen of Pentacles. So now you're looking at it's not, or maybe a King of Swords that's connected to Sagittarius person. The choice between two evils. So now it's not best to choose at all when it comes to these two. The Queen of Pentacles, Sagittarius, and a masculine King of Cups and a maybe Gemini person. So now you're looking at judgment. Someone's under judgment right now because now God's, the angels, the juries have come in, and now we're having an awakening when it comes to inner reckoning. Someone's looking at maybe the 12 angels, the 12 juries when it comes to spiritual judgment. Okay, it refers to oh God, I can't say the word sometimes. When the man rises in the morning, erection. But what's the other word for erection? Re-erection! That's the erection with the sun, erection. So they look at the erection, re-erection, and then awakening at a time when we're looking at our life ahead in a new direction. To this earth angels, so many waking up, my darlings, all right? So then it can maybe something that's standing for dynamic in a new beginning, but Sagittarius wanting to hold it in a harsh judgment so they can unjust when it comes to someone's verdict, okay? Often given to oneself, selfish, a Gemini person. When it comes to maybe taking a leap of faith, they have no faith in God. So now they're wary about this justice, karma. Every action has a reaction, you know? So now someone's looking at maybe someone's daydreams, maybe. Because now you have an agreement. Because there seems to be excess of gluttony. I knew it. Gluttony. There's an absolute double, two evils, Sagittarius, Gemini, in this insight with a Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nadia, and a King of Cups. Now you're saying two evil, two partnerships maybe. Sagittarius, Gemini. They're too fucking glutton. Too glutton. Now look at someone's agreement. Maybe when it comes to a financial agreement, maybe. Glutton. But while everyone else is looking at victory, success is in your way. Yeah, ending. They thought they can get away with it. No, ending for you. When it comes to something about unalignment with a Leo person and Aquarius person, you're in your karmic debt for you, little boy. Too glutton. Maybe she likes to feed this Gemini person or this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. She fed them something. She was feeding them something. These two masculines and a Leo person, but mostly focus on the Leo person. And Leo person's flying off. He's gone home. He has to talk to his dad. If Adi Wali thinks I'm fucking with him this lifetime, he's got nothing coming. Oh yeah, trust me. Yep, he's in trouble. I don't care if you believe in God or not. So now you're looking at maybe the inner closure. Maybe you're looking at maybe something haunting, but something beautiful. When it comes to maybe a raven, when it comes to the death, ending, because someone wanted someone unalive, but we're looking at self-awareness, because now you're letting go, because now someone's standing in resistance to change, such a Taurus, Gemini, Queen of Pentacles, and a King of Cups. We're looking at delaying the most inevitable. So now someone's leaving something unaware, or living in unawareness when it comes to self. Too greedy, too glutton, man, too overact. Look at them. Feed me, darling. No, she's been doing something. This is just a practitioner. And she had an eye on a Leo person. And she wanted to backstab a Gemini. And I look at Adam and Eve. She was working for a Taurus person. Genevieve. She's evil, man. She's evil. God not like her. That's why she made Garden of Eden the end, not paradise. Yes, Aquarius, baby. Sometimes we wish for filming for Aquarius, man. Told you Lilibeth was fucking Aquarius, honey. Yep, and I'm looking at Taurus person, a lover, lying. Isn't it Taurus? Lying, are we? Genevieve, Eve, Adam and Eve, the beginning of man's fall. Yeah, she has to sleep with her sons, you see. She's very sinful, because I don't know where these sons come from. Able and can't. Able, you can able or you can't. Yeah, yin and yang, you can or you can't. Able and can, can't, can. Able, no able, enable, disable. Do you know what I mean? Inability, ability. So how did Abel and Cain be born if Adam and Eve was having a husband and wife? And they're descendant of Noah. I don't understand what you're talking, man. Some liar going around, yes, sir. Maybe she had sex with the caveman round the corner. Because how did that work? How did that work? How did that mission become about? Missionary. That's what they said in fucking sex. To take off the godhead and put it into gluttony. Maybe she's saying Count Cups and Gemini person. Not told the young glutton. Can I look at maybe healing, maybe? Can I look at the star? Look at maybe someone's wish fulfillment, enlightenment from inner pride. Maybe look at maybe infringement, fraud. Sagittarius, Gemini person looking at fraud. Aries person, fraud. Because they want to be famous. There could be famous people, known people in their area. Now they look at this insight. When it comes to maybe hope, inner understanding. Two people are standing near a shore. Adiwali and me, Verena, Lilibeth and Adam. Adam got tempted by the devil, the serpent, the snake. And when they realized what they were doing, they came embarrassed and started hiding behind the bush. Because they wasn't understanding, know thyself. They weren't naked anymore. Naked means truth. So they was hiding the truth about their feelings, that were having sex behind the bushes. But God saw they were having sex behind the bushes. And they're still doing it behind the bushes. Aren't you, Adiwali and Genevieve Nadia? Because they're not in public saying that they're a couple. No, they're not. Only projects, like a wand, like a snake. Ooh, snaky beaky Becky. Still doing the same thing every lifetime, Adiwali. That's why God picked you up and say, what the MF are you doing, son? Shall I drop you from up here? Like on Vampire's fucking interview. Drop your blood clot from above. Because you're not listening. Clearly not, Adiwali King of Body. Clearly you're not listening. Why are you hanging around this woman still? Are you here to serve Genevieve Nadia? Are you here to serve your friends? Are you here to serve Hollywood, Nollywood, Bollywood, and all these people? Are you here to serve God, my darling? From your spiritual wife, who you've been talking to 6,000 times in 5 years. When are you going to pick up your daddy's call? When you fed up? Ain't you fed up of being a sin-in-law, my darling? Your children are waiting to be born. Clearly you don't want to empty your sack. Because you want pussycats, is it, for cowards? Your manhood hasn't woken up yet, darling. Want bangers and eggs, or do you want salamella with toy soldiers, or bangers and mash? Oh, you like bangers and mash, don't you, darling? Now it's time to grow up from baby food, my love. You see, it's about control. Adam couldn't control the bit, and he still can't do it. Now he's thinking, what do? I made my motherfucking head. I've got a secret. I'm in my head. So now someone's vigilance, withdrawing, solitude, looking at retreat, or someone looking at someone's tomb or bloody fucking coffin. Oh yeah, with an earth sign lover, is it? Sleeping with the walking dead, darling. Ain't you fed up of banging bones? Never mind. Thinking, is it? When it comes to maybe someone's coffin of a lover lying about a Gemini person. Or maybe a Virgo, Libra person about someone's friend, Gemini lover lying. Gemini lying? Why someone walked away? Lying, are we? About Cancer? Feelings? Moon? So now look at someone's mood, illusions. Gemini, Taurus, lovers of this King of Wands. Lied, create illusions, difficulties, inner mysteries, betrayal against God. Now look at the ship of soaring through across when it comes to maybe the moon. Use your intuition. Use intuition, boy, because now you're looking at illusions, deception, lying, stealing, cheating, acting like our friend they had the love. I love you, Auntie Wally. No, she don't. So why maybe perhaps one shouldn't believe in tales being spun by someone else. So now you look at the moon revealing the mystery. Oh yeah, representing someone's inner dread, unusual dreams, or insomnia. Someone don't have no right imagination. Because now someone's depending on someone's security when it comes to intellectual property, isn't it, Taurus? Not being honest or patient, or don't have no integrity when it comes to structure. No structure in that fucking head of hers, just between her legs. That's the only structure she has. Now you got stagnations from stagnation when it comes to maybe limitations to someone's mental capacity. So now you're looking at maybe Four of Swords, my darling. Oh, going to spiritual prison, are we? Never mind, Cancer person. Lying when it comes to maybe some accident being popped off the road. Lying, are we? When it comes to the Chariot, someone's lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend. Something about some movements in some car. Lying again, are we? So someone doesn't want to repent. Oh, someone's left ear is probably stinging now. I can feel my left ear pumping. This will be a message for you. Look at the journey of inner progress. Maybe look at the royal when it comes to noble figure that sits on the swift chariot. It has to have balanced self-discipline, self-control. When it comes to soul, having a human experience. Maybe someone's pulled by two unusual birds. Ostrich and a flamingo. So only the driver knows for sure, Cancer, or maybe someone's feelings when it comes to maybe overcoming conflicts or moving forward in a positive direction. When it comes to a Leo person after being stabbed behind the back by a Cancer person and his idiot lover, or maybe a Libra person. Take it as it resonates, or Pisces, take it as it resonates. So now maybe someone needs to keep going and go through the sheer hard work and commitment, and he will be very victorious, a Leo person. Keep going, motherfucker. Hey, Queen of Swords, they want you dead, baby, entrapped, and a Leo person. Never mind when it comes to sacrificing. Oh boy, someone's in the fucking line then now. How you gonna get out, honey child? How you gonna get out, Cancer? I don't know, baby, because someone's looking like an ostrich and a fucking flamingo. Too egoistic, no control, no nothing. Just like to create fucking havoc. Ostriches don't really keep still, do they? Always run around the place. So something happened in this car, and Gemini came to come and sweep in and save the day. Never mind, Gemini. This could be someone's handler. Oh, we've got lots of handlers in Hollywood, don't we, my love? Not my fucking husband, you don't. Touch Adiwali, King Body, any further, people. Ooh, Oh, your lies were coming out every day. Oh, yes, they will be, my lovely. Because I look at Aquarius person when it comes to inner understanding. Into me, I know, because into me, I feel this shining star that's bright, reflecting my love from God, and God is into me, because God is in me. We're looking at bringing that inspiration, the whole opportunities, because some of us and all of us, and many of us are waking up. Yes, we are. Angels, divine masculine, divine feminine, the emperor, the empress, and all those bad people be left behind in the darkness they created. They created by dimming their own light with lies, stealing, cheating, being deceptive. Now they're thinking about, I am the walking motherfucking dead. Oh, darling, she can't be so close to God. She's swearing, dear. Dumping her for frying, because guess what? I've never met Genevieve in my life. Dumping her for frying. When you come and say, boo, you say, fuck off again. And go, I'm so scared. I didn't think Lily Beth or Chris would ever talk back, because no one talks back to Genevieve Nadia. Oh, no, darling, because she's God, dear. And Gemini, and Cancer, and Libra, and Sagittarius. Oh, dear. Never mind, sweetie poos. Drink up your own fucking poison. Advise you to. Duh. Drink your own poison, bitch. Sagittarius, Cancer. So now you're looking at death. Oh, someone doesn't have no self-awareness. Someone doesn't have no fucking resistance. Someone don't want to change. So they're delaying the most inevitable. Your heart's being weighed. How heavy is your heart, my darling? Heavy as a stone or light as a feather? Because someone is dragging onto Gemini. Please, darling, bring Aquarius back. She can't say anymore. So I just like, please, while she's watching a Leo send joyfully to God, just like his son, Adiwali Jr. the greatest. Ascending joyfully to God, away from gluttony people. That was their wish fulfillment. Get a big piece of chicken on your hand. This could be as cooking or something I can't over there, sir. But the mental thought has gone into difficulty. No, her son could be, or maybe they got a water sign child that's autistic or something. Sagittarius wants to prove a point. Emotion manipulation. Oh, Gemini, darling, our son or daughter's not well. And to the duppy them, she's like, thank you so much, darling, for giving me my son's energy or my daughter's energy. Now we can be a star, isn't it? So now there's messages going around about someone's page. Alright, there's messages going around now, alright, my lovely? When it comes to the Page of Swords, yeah, never mind. So now you're looking at the Page of Swords when it comes to curiosity killed the cat. We look at maybe a very inquisitive person, very nosy Sagittarius. Very nosy. She's thinking, oh no, a Leo and an air sign is unafraid of my authority. Now she's afraid of her consequences. Authority, when it comes to air sign person, and masculine when it comes to authority, attention. She went to this authority man, said, please, I need your attention. She's dragging, please, Gemini. I've got a secret. I've been followed. Please help me. No, chatting shit. Chatting rubbish. Or maybe it's talking about this car, because they got a death on their hand. Oh no! What have we done? We can't take it back. Oh, Sagittarius, she can't keep still, Sagittarius. Because now you look at Leo and his strength. Oh gosh, they wanted to unalive a Leo person. Now it's been highlighted. Look at that lovely light. Now, what's in the dark has come to light. And Sagittarius like, Gemini, darling, what have I done? Aquarius is gone, she's not coming back, she's in the story, yet you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Do we care? No, not really. It could be his mother, father, sister, cousin. I don't give a shit to you or. Now you look at the courage of someone's inner peace when it comes to Leo person. Look at Daniel in the den of the lions. Look at the strength of the card when it represents maybe some conclusion to someone's major motherfucking problem when it comes to the good of two evils, such a Gemini person. Maybe you look at someone's temptation through the strength of someone's character. Oh, they love the strength of a Leo. They said, let's go follow Leo. Why burn the hand that fed you, you dumbass? You dumb ass people. Why? Glutton. Strength represents confidence, self-belief, vitality. No, Sagittarius, lack of control, doubt. Why? Vanity killed your fucking soul, darling. So you're just an empty vessel, dear. That's why you can't stop looking at this Leo person, because he has all the sun inside of himself. And guess what? You've got nothing but darkness. And now you're looking at, lying, running down the corridor. Oh, Gemini, darling, we're in a karmic debt. Leo person's gone away. I tried to do dark spiritual practices when it comes to maybe the Wheel of Fortune. Because look at her, she's playing with the dead people. Her Ouija board. Her Ouija board. Look at her playing with her Ouija board. Now she's fucking willed herself in a karmic debt. Have a new Sagittarius, Taurus person as well. Looking at someone's fortune when it comes to someone's inner fate. Maybe looking at maybe life and death when it comes to maybe the wheel represents a very critical nature of someone's life. Oh yeah. Worse is it? Darkness times bound to the justice system. So what comes up must come down. What is up must come down, Sagittarius. You being a bully. When it comes to Five of Swords, hollow victory, unfair battle, unfair mental attitude can come to Sagittarius person. Or when it comes to maybe talk about earth angels, but they want to come to church and tell you say God, blood clot, bliss. But I tell you, earth angels ain't real, darling, and they try to act so angelic, but so fucking demonic. Justice, wish fulfillment for Aquarius person. They're thinking about this soul having a human experience when it comes to destiny. King of Pentacles. Oh gosh, there we go again. King of Pentacles. Oh, Queen of Swords, is it? King of Swords. Because someone's going to spiritual prison, earth prison. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Too much fucking commitment. With a King of Cups. Too many lovers. And a Virgo person. So you're going within, seeing a Cancer person because you're stuck in this tower because you are the devil. When it comes to going against soulmate companies, when it comes to going to look for fraud. Oh, darling, I'm the best. I'm doing collaboration. I've got these projects. I am the pathway. No, new love goes to a cup. Someone's in regret when it comes to third-party person. I'm the judgment because so many souls are waking up. Look at that beauty. We're all walking up, waking up, leaving you dead people behind. So, world, work on yourself. Happily ever after. Right, when it comes to maybe using your intuition, because now you're looking at lying. You don't like to be a battlefield, man, over money. Now they're getting broke when it comes to donations. Somebody was a Grand Reaper when it comes to maybe inheritance. So they're saying Magician, 10 Commandments, Leap of Faith is the Higher Priestess, Queen of Swords, is higher than the Pope, is the Empress, Adiwali is the Emperor, he's the Divine Masculine, looking at maybe taking charge, looking at investigating Ross, Clark. I'm getting so much in, I can't. How long have we been there? No, I'm going to be here forever if I tune in too much. Told y'all. King, Queen of Wands, match energy, Queen of Pentacles, you're going on your own. You're going to be by yourself. You're going to prison. Yep, Queen of Swords, got it by God, man. And now you look at Divine Masculine, probably feels grounded maybe. Or this King of Pentacles, looking at wish fulfillment to work with the Queen of Swords. But she's saying, no, if you're glutton, you better stay with the fuck you are, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. No one gives a shit about you. No. Anyone that's spoken to anyone, you can't ask me offers. No, you can't. No. You got to tell me what you did to him. Because I know what you did. Are you prepared to tell me what you did? So if you're prepared to tell me the truth and nothing but the truth and go forward with a clean slate, then yeah, maybe King of Pentacles. If not, no. No, ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Because you can clearly say I can work for myself. Yeah, so keep your wish fulfillment to yourself for now, boy. Because it depends on what your answer is. Because now you're looking at an alignment that was their wish fulfillment, Queen of Pentacles for a Queen of Swords. different perspective about the dirty Queen of Pentacles trying to be me but can't be me. Now hold on to your resentment, because guess what? We don't give a shit. So now maybe you're looking at King of Pentacles. Maybe I'm going to have to cut this short because we're going into an hour. I try not to give too much details, you know, but it's so hard when you see so much, you know, because now this King of Pentacles looking at a person in power. Maybe he lacks social, because he's spoiled. He's spoiling on oneself. Maybe he's looking at vulgar, practical intelligence, or maybe the kind of businessman with a normal intellectual activity. When it comes to maybe he wants to heal something with Aquarius person, maybe a wish fulfillment. Aquarius, because they're looking at it as an angel. Yeah, cooperation. With the Queen of Swords. He's single. Told you she don't need you. She's too grounded for other people. They got different perspective about unalive with Queen of Swords because you're too loving. Oh, Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups is jealous as fuck. But Queen of Swords is all 4 women in one. Upright and downright. So play with her, my lovely. Oh yes, my darling. Now you look at the stars. Wish fulfillment. King of Pentacles. Oh, King of Pentacles. Leo person, I guess. The Leo person, I knew it. Oh, Leo. He's dying to knock my door, you know. Adiwali is so stubborn. He's so... Leave him outside, because he thinks if I'm going to ever call that man again, tell him he better hold his breath, my friend. You better hold that tight, Adiwali, in your body. You better hold it so fucking tight. Because we can do this stand-up until next fucking lifetime. Because I definitely ain't ever gonna fucking reach out to you ever again. You must be fucking up your daxy. Test me. Keep testing me, boy. Keep testing me. You got the audacity. Keep testing me. Because you lot are too much in your old tradition. So now you're looking at King of Pentacles. He's on it, man. I wanna embrace. No, but I'm shocked about this Virgo person, maybe. But looking for that, maybe 2 of Pentacles. I'm gonna do these cards again, man. I'm picking up so much. I like these cards. I just got them just a while ago. I'm so excited. Oh gosh, calm down, girl. I like images. I like words. I like letters. Explore what you like. Go by yourself for a while. Explore what you like, people. Don't copy no one else, though. Because you're just going to get stuck. Because now someone's looking at maybe a merriment of fun, novelty, a written message. When it comes to obstacles, they're worrying about a fraud. When it comes to maybe at work on a Aquarius person. When it comes to an earth sign person. Because they want to be famous. Because they're glutton. So now you're looking at maybe balance, partnership, justice, fairness, balance. So I was going to court, man. Fuck it. Doesn't matter how you look at, yeah, and split decision, yeah, because bullying. King of Wands, told you, King of Wands, oh, King of Wands. He's looking at the fucking truth, boy. Look at the angels saying, "Dear us, Adiwali, I dare you to think of your next step wisely." It looks like Whitney Houston and Bodyguard. I dare you. That's what it looks like. Yes, we're having a standoff, boy. What was I looking at? 2 of Swords. We're having a standoff. We definitely are. So let's see if we're going to stand off until next lifetime. Because I like investigating. So this is right up my street. I ain't got time to think about no man. This is fun. So now you're looking at me with the Ace of Swords when it comes to triumph of the highest degree obtainable by using your highest self in any field. Maybe someone's looking at conquest. Oh, they're saying that Chris can do any field. That's what you told me in my dream. I said, you can do anything. I said, yeah, I just want a baby. Oh, yeah, whatever. Is that your granddad? No, that's me dad coming in the playground. Oh, sorry, it's your dad, is he? Adiwali from your body? Never mind, looks like he's fucking 98, sweetheart. Never mind. Next lifetime, I guess. There's going to be great power in both love and hate. You got to find that middle passage when it comes to the Ace of Swords. You have to be, because the swords represent air, innit? So now maybe looking at your mind and everything which is analytical when it comes to intellectual speculation. The mind's like a minefield. Go within it. Don't make it be a minefield like it's going to blow you up. No, go and get your ideas and blow yourself up. Be your own star. Yeah. Somebody wants to rush into a curious person because they're single, happy. People are being people's business. People don't like people being on their own. I think people think when they're on their own, you're weird. They're gonna be doing something. No, people just like their own peace. I think when you create peace first, then you come together. You both learn each other's peace, and you have a common ground. I feel when you're both toxic, it's hard to find that common ground, man. Hard to find that peace. There's too much mess, too much like two little rats in the corner. I'm not prepared to be a rat in the corner unless we're role playing. When we're playing, I don't know, nurses, doctor, mums and dads. You're looking at maybe review when it comes to inspiration, generosity, transformation, look at ending of a drama. Alright, my darling, when it comes to maybe Knight of Swords. Maybe some of you is looking at the Knight of Swords when it comes to a warrior, a spiritual warrior, a conqueror, when it comes to Aquarius person and a Leo person. Alright, that's what this represents in this deck. The spiritual warrior conqueror. A forceful and straightforward person. They could talk quite fast, but they have the ability, the courage to look at your challenges, use your intuition. Alright, you can be your own star. But there seems to be a Gemini person that was looking for a sneak attack when it comes to maybe defense, getting into people's business he doesn't know nothing about. Like it's like they're looking after a villain, you know? So now you're looking at hostility, anger, destruction, opposition, resistance. Now they can't ruin. They ruin their own star within themselves. Alright? So now you look at a Aquarius person being single and happy, self-sufficient. Queen of Pentacles sacrificing for an unalivement to a loving person. Queen of Pentacles. And Queen of Pentacles looking at her own death anyway. She is. She's looking for a reliable man anyway. She's looking for a man. And a King of Swords. Oh gosh, King of Swords, man. King of Swords, oh gosh. King of Swords, I don't know what you're going on over there. Alright, let's see Solomon cards. These are new as well. Let's give it a go. Okay, how can we do conclusion to this? Because I don't want to do above because I'll be here forever. Because now you look at ascending joyfully to God. Look at the Ra of Sun. Look at obstacles. Someone changed the message when it comes to fraud on the Aquarius person and the Leo person. So now you're looking at, oh gosh, too many. Alright, we'll go for these four then. Or shall I give you one more shuffle? We're looking at maybe the moon, a secret when it comes to maybe danger by a Cancer person. Maybe look at someone's chances when it comes to the spirits of someone's secret rituals, when it comes to maybe a great rain. Somebody was exceeding into like greed when it comes to maybe a Sagittarius person. So now you look at maybe something showing upon them when it comes to the Pentacles. They were overshadowed by greed. Now maybe someone's looking at a situation when it comes to maybe trust. I will not fear. What can man do upon me? Exactly. Don't fear. What can man do? God, put God on your life. God in on your life. Because you know why? The sun irritates their demons. Now you look at sun and moon. Sun and moon. Solomon. Solomon cards. Where it looks like maybe a Leo person when it comes to proceeding and following and belonging to nature of the sun. He belongs to God. So if anybody wants to get cussed out every day by God, tend to continue with foolishness. So I look at maybe you're serving when it comes to maybe someone's in their pride, very arrogant, Sagittarius person, or Queen of Pentacles, maybe Nadia. When it comes to maybe the solar spirits, when it comes to putting together, someone's in their pride, too arrogant, man. They block their own sun. There could be a shaman. They could be into Reiki. I don't know why it came up. When it comes to personal expansion, Six of Pentacles. So when it comes to family, peace, it's too much envy, doubt. There's no loyalty, there's no roles. There's no proper roles when it comes to God's house, God's law. When it comes to maybe personal expansion, all right? And then when it comes to maybe partnership, there's too much lack of balance, too many partnerships, no tenderness. There's no consideration for people's feelings or thoughts. It's more collaboration for money. So it becomes under envy and jealousy. I may tell all of my bones. So someone pierced their hands and their feet and sacrificed for push. So they sacrificed Jesus or sacrificed Solomon because they was looking for earthly matters and they bring. So now you're looking at the seventh for protection against all earthly dangers by regarding to each day devotedly and repeating the same bullshit. Thou shalt never perish. That's what they were thinking. Oh, so Solomon's saying, thou shalt never perish. They pierced my hands and my feet. I may tell all my bones. I may tell all my bones. I may tell. It's genes of every lifetime. I may tell all my bones. How many bones do we have in a body? I need to learn that. Yeah. So they're saying their stupid earthly goods put them in danger of losing their soul. And they put Solomon and pierced his hands and his feet. And now he had to tell his bones, me, telepathically, the real wife. Because I saw how God made me. It wasn't through Adam's rib. Trust me, it wasn't through Adam's rib. That's probably Genevieve Nadia, because she needs a man. No, that wasn't Elizabeth. It wasn't Aquarius. It wasn't whoever you don't want to name her. But it was someone before Adam and Eve. Before Adam had Eve. He was already in love. He gave his heart to someone. He was poisoned by Eve. Because she went to some fallen angel, maybe. And she was assigned to the cancer. It was more making, oh gosh, whatever. Disgusting. So now you're seeing the fourth of the sun again. Leo, heavy Leo when it comes to exposing a secret conversation. Leo again. Third pentacle. So now you're looking at preceding and following and belonging to the nature of the sun. They serve God, not the pride and arrogance when it comes to maybe spirits. But they're not spirits. So, yeah, there must be spirits and the entities are spirits maybe. And we're souls maybe. So we're from the sun. And they're the spirits and they're dead people walking on the earth that need to go away now. I don't know. So now something's written to serve to bring the effect to a grant when it comes to maybe an order of nature. So this is all going to bring law and order back in. Because God said, I've had enough of you. You don't listen. So now maybe they easily give an answer, but it can, with difficulty, be seen. When it comes to other spirits, you have to use your intuition. They're talking to spirits, man. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. You're disturbing the peace. Would you like me to come and disturb you? That's wrong, man. So now they're saying this third party now is disturbing the effects of yin and yang empire and kingdom. Before the kingdom, there was an empire, and there's no empire because there's no emperor. It's looking at loss. It's looking at maybe renown back to glory by sending joyfully to God through the name of God. So now you're looking at, I can't say that word, sorry. I'm not that fucking bright, bro. Tramp for them. Hey, this is not even funny. I hate when people say I'm bright. That's why I say people shut up, man. I'm a soul having a human experience. I'm a wise person. Yeah, I keep telling everyone that I'm bright. I'll never have room to grow. So there you go. You can see I'm not. I don't even know that fucking word. Trantrogramphum. 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 Yes, it's 12 times repeated. Everlasting kingdom by domination from age to age. The kingdom needs to go back into order, but they need an empire. Empire, kingdom, spiritual prison. If you're not right in the kingdom, from the order of the empire, walking in an example, for the kingdom to walk an example, you have less people in prison. Because how come there was so much prison since the 1800, 1900? Around about that time, a lot of prisons, you know. There never used to be so much. And then Australia was a prison at one point. What are we doing wrong? That's what we got to ask ourselves. What are we doing wrong? Anyway, remember, walking love, talking truth, as I'll be here forever. I love you guys. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.